So those who are saying we're anti-football really don't, I think, have a mental ability to kind of think about a complex argument here. It's a very complex issue. But football is a constantly evolving game, and we're asking it to evolve again. When I wrote Head Games, and then in 2006, and then we started going public with, the evidence, the NFL fought us, and I do believe that the care that the players received before recent years was not appropriate based on what was known medically, and they wouldn't have had all this brain damage had the sport been following real medical advice. So I know there are a lot of players suffering. Even in our brain bank, we have 52 out of the 54 NFL brains we've studied that have this disease. It's a lot of guys, and it's a very destructive disease. And even if they don't get CTE, there's other problems that come with brain trauma. So I'm glad that the players and their families will have money to care for them, because when your brain's damaged, you can't hold on to the same job, you can't live the same life. This stuff rips families apart. It's not for me to say what's the value. It's not for me to say who deserves it and who doesn't. But I think it's great recognition that the brain damage that's been done is an incredible cost, a human cost, social cost. It should shine a big spotlight on the fact that this is, 15,000 guys we're talking about. They're going to get paid all this money for care. And they are just but a blip of all the people who've been playing football for so long. And the people who are going to care for the college players who get dementia and the high school players who get dementia from this voluntary brain trauma are going to be Medicare. It's going to be the government trying to or it's going to bankrupt families. And so we have to remember that these costs are enormous. And so anything we can do to minimize brain trauma and risk of brain damage and disease, we should do.